have a driver in Lagos. He's very rude. He disobeys traffic light. He doesn't fear anything. So once I'm in the car, he believes that he can jam anybody and nothing will happen. I'll see traffic light. I say, wait! Hey! Baba, you there? Nothing. I say, what is your problem? You get to toll gate. I say, pay. He say, hey! I'm not paying. If he's not even paying and going away, that's different. He will insult them. Last man stopped him one day. Last man is a management. You know what last man is in Lagos? They stopped him. He said, you park. He park. He went down. Where he drove off. One day, I noticed. I talk and talk. He doesn't. And when they see me, they say, oh, you are lucky. Daddy, go. Oh, I beg him. I said, you are spoiling my name. Stop this. He said, Baba, nothing. They are mad. One day, I noticed he carried me. Before we even got to traffic light, he slowed down. Roadblock, they stopped him. He came, he's parked. They said, bring license. He gave them. I said, Jesus is Lord. Oh. People can change like this. So I asked him, I said, don't change, you. He said, Baba, not be change, you. Last week, soldier beat me. So I said, what happened? Wait, let me tell you what happened. Soldiers were beating somebody. Now, maybe he forgot I was not in the car. He came down and told the person that they were beating, stand up, go. What did they want on now? So they called him. They said, oh, President. He should go, Abi. He said, yes. When I was going to his car, one of them dragged. He said, bring your keys. He said, for what? He said, when they slapped him. He said, Baba, when they slapped me, I called the ear song. Blind person, they sing. For my ear, they sing. He said, everywhere come dark. And they told him, they said, should come. They dragged him to mud water. They said, should roll. There was one at this end, one at that. When he rolled to that end, one will kick him. He will roll me down. Now will kick him. When they carried him, they opened the boot of his own car, put him in the boot, and they were driving. Afterward, they brought him out. They said, should pay them that he has been beating them. They say, yes, now you have been fighting us, so you pay us. You tore our clothes. I know take clothes. Why? It's everywhere dark again. Followed him to the bank with ATM. Withdrew, he paid. He's so obedient. What advice could not do, Barak did it. In fact, he's not the one advising me. One day somebody carried me, was sitting there, the person was going. He said, hey! That's what he said. You well? I burst into laughter. I said, you are now a mentor. Teaching people sanity. Soldiers are trained to attack. Somebody threaten and say you will die. Let your mouth attack. Somebody look at you and say this will happen to you. Reply. Do not keep quiet. In spiritual warfare, silence is consent. Don't keep quiet. Reply.
Welcome back to the moment of truth and enlightening class. You heard Apostle Suleman. Along the line, he forgot himself. If soldiers beat you up, ask you to roll in the mud, they now carry you in your car, take you to the bank to go and collect money. Won't people ask them what happened to the mud man? That's number one. No. Number two, Apostle Johnson Suleman actually showed that he's a hooligan. If you cannot control the driver that is driving you, that is a lot of questions. So, to be honest with you, I cannot be in the car with my driver and he be misbehaving. That's it. That'll be the end of him. Another error he made in this video, he said, if anybody says something to you, don't keep quiet. Answer them. So, you be doing street fighting here and there. If you follow all these men, my people, know God for yourself. Oh. By the way, let's listen to more lies. So, his son, Amos Isah, is in court today. You will see how gentle he looked in the court. He even disguised. You could see the fear in his face. Stay tuned to the end, my people. See your guy in court, so he covered his head with face cap. He even wears what was it called? He cover his nose, cover everything. Still, people still recognizes him. Look at him there, sitting down there quietly, because he didn't know what to expect. The parents of that 14 years old that he violated came heavily on him. So the case is still on. He's looking into going to prison. Suleman, come and bail your boy, you. Let's hear Suleman
Who call
again.
you to say, "How you doing?" Hold them. Hold them. Somebody like Papa, you see the concern. He supports you. Hold them. And when God now lifts you, remember him. Remember him. Remember him. You know, I had a young man. Listen, I had a young man. He lost his job. And he had no job. He was always coming around me. I put him on salary. I was paying him. The wife was doing nothing. I put the wife on salary. I was paying her. Every month he has 100,000. The wife has 50,000. What I'm telling you now is about 12 years ago. The wife was 50,000. I was maintaining it, Papa. I was just doing it. He said, "My children's school fees." I said, "No problem, take." 4 years later, he started oil and gas. I don't know. I said, "They pay him." He was laughing. He said, "Daddy, I saw you alert." Yes, he smiled. I said, "Thank you." I was paying. One day, I was coming back on my own. I not look for best in trouble. They saw the way I was driving to the airport. They called me. "We want you to live long for us." I said, "Amen." Him and another of my son. "We want you to live long for us." I said, "No problem. I'll live long." 2 weeks after that, I got to Lagos. They said, "Are you in Lagos?" I said, "Can you go somewhere and check something?" I said, "What is it?" He said, "Just go to a particular airport and check something." I went there. It was a plane. That's how I got my first jet. You think me doing good because I'm stupid? I know if I hear need, I meet it. Once I hear, except I don't hear. If I hear, because I've seen God. Papa, I got there, I sat inside. I said, "What do I want to do?" "What do I do with it?" He says, "Your own." I said, "My own." "How?" "Plane." "How?" That one came. And all over social media. "When they didn't get money for my plane. When they didn't get..." And God told me, "Say, I'll give you another one." While they were busy doing that one, bam! Another one came. Everybody kept quiet. Can I say this to you? When you see people who are kind, hold them. And when they invest in you and your status changes, remember them.
You know, he's in at Oritsejafor's place, and you know what Oritsejafor do anyway? He raised money, and they've given him a topic to speak about. So persuade them to look after Oritsejafor. They build a school for him. They build the church. He has a lot of money, and they are still giving him money. So that wasn't enough. Oh, what has he done for people? Nothing. This is why I'm saying, my people, you will worship these people until you pay me. If you don't know your God, know God for yourself. Christ is not there. I hope you learned something today, my people, and I will see you on my next video. Bye for now. This is Suleman that denied that he had a private jet.